James Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
And I think this is something we're going to see a lot here tonight. The ability to use this run game to really set the tone coming out here for this offense.
They'll throw on first down with Allen. Pass complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A gain of 11 on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
41-yard line.
Middle.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. First down throw there is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Buffalo.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
2 yards on the
A bit of a quick hitter here. And what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, Josh Allen. Throwing right, that's Johnston. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and
7th play of this opening drive, and here's 3rd down. Another catch there for Johnston. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. Allen now off the bootleg. That is caught at the 3, and he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
This has been a really good drive so far, but what I really like, Mike, is they're down here in the red zone, and they continue to attack. Now, not quite a touchdown, but with 1st and goal, this defense certainly has their back against the ropes.
This opening drive, it has been a work of art. Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's 1st and goal. This one caught at the 4. To the goal line and in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. That is 16th touchdown of the year. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
Pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
Fall down these two. Arms up, little lady.
Throwing right away is Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And he will go all the way. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run. Got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Stop. 5. 180. What's that?
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches.
Alert. Brown 80. What's that?
From the gun, here is Allen. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll be 3rd down.
Well defended there, and the quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend, so give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
Hey, tight. What's that?
On 3rd down, it's Allen. He gets this one complete to Johnston. 4 catches already in this opening quarter, off to a hot start as he picks up the 1st down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important. Like everybody stresses, we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
Regular. What's that?
Throwing again, it's Allen. He's looking deep for Shakir. And he will get into the end zone. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Buffalo. Extra point try by Bass. He's got it. And the Bills will move out to a 14-7 lead.
14, Chiefs 7. Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Yellow.
On the ground, that is Rashard Smith. He'll look this ahead for 2, maybe 3. DJ Sanders there to make the play.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 7. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Bills are going to have it just past their 25.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position to jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His 3rd catch goes for a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 40.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That is hard. And he will score. Dalton Kincaid, touchdown Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of the game and 17 for the season. The extra point by Bass is good, and the Bills will take a 21-7 lead.
Chiefs 7. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
First down throw, Mahomes. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Leads to 2nd and 10.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
2nd and 10.
Yellow. Yellow. Hey, 57, 57.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. Will find his receiver. That's Jalen Royal. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Kansas City.
Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Moving outside the pocket. He'll get rid of it and complete it. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Give us 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's complete to the rookie from Texas A&M. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
And a first down, Chiefs.
The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. Mahomes now to throw again. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Right back to the air for Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Taylor Rapp. And the Bills are going to get the football, and they'll have it just past the 20-yard line.
Bills take over first.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermine before the snap where they're going to go with the ball, and I think that was the case here. He told himself, I'm throwing the ball to him no matter what, and it ends up being a costly mistake.
Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
They do a really nice job of taking everything away initially, but you have to keep the quarterback in the pocket, especially if you're playing man coverage. You simply can't ask your coverage unit to match up and cover that long.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 32-yard line.
All my people now. Oh, what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Yeah, the minute the sun is up. There's no rush to my shut it down. Whenever I got your money up. Believe it or not.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. From the gun, it's Allen. That's going to be caught by Kincaid. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. The Bills with it to start quarter number 2, as they've got it with 1st and 10. make the handoff, and now it's Allen. Forced out wide. What teamwork, the receiver coming back for the completion. Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
So the rule of thumb, so often when you call these play-action passes, Mike, is that the guy you fake it to, he tends to be wide open more often than not, and it's exactly the case here. Dump it off to the back in the flat, and he does the rest.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
It's a nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Allen going to give it to Cook. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Pick up of 11 yards on that one. Good for a Bills first down.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop you.
First down, Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Here's 2nd and 2. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That is caught, and he's in. Quentin Johnston, touchdown Buffalo. Now pass to tack on the extra point. He's got it, and the Bills add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead.
Chiefs 7. Pass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Mahomes on first down. And here's another ball that's intercepted. Picked off by Taron Johnson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really, the last two drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
Now, the ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he will get into the end zone. Quentin Johnston, touchdown Buffalo. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. first down. It's Mahomes. That's complete to the Royals. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
Flush to his right. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Argo Louie. Hey, dribble it, dribble it.
Throwing is Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on fourth down.
Come back.
Here's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta. And he's going to have the Cheifs first down. They come up with a big one there to keep the drive moving and then some.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Hey, 15.
Off the play fake. Mahomes. And he'll take it on in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, KC. And Butker on for the extra point.
Harrison Butker on for the point after.
He gets it to go. And the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer.
Chiefs 14.
Yeah. Really with the, I should probably sign a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that Drake, you got to chill.
Harrison Butker
on my
and a
little
kickoff
mouse
for
drip.
Kansas City.
All that rapping
So now it's
bills.
Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. And he's into the end zone yet again. Quentin Johnston. Touchdown, Bills. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. As his kick is good. And the Bills tack on one more to their lead.
42. Chiefs 14. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. And he's going to bring it out in the middle of the end zone. And they are going to be backed up to start. What a big hit on the return. Stopped him right in his tracks. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 20-yard line.
From the 20, here's second and 5. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he's got it to the 35-yard line. 15-yard pickup there. First down, KC.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Mahomes. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. That's the 4th time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Cheifs
Intercepted. The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Look out!
Allen now off the bootleg. That one intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, we're seeing both these offenses come out here and play a little fast and loose in the passing game. The last 2 throws for each team, both resulting in an interception. Now, don't get me wrong. Neither of these secondaries is going to complain. They'll happily feast on those type of throws the rest of the game. But I get a sense on these next 2 drives, come out here, establish the run, goes to ground and pound. Let's settle things down offensively and regroup for the rest of this game.
That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
First down.
Yellow!
First and 10 at the
They'll send the receiver in motion to the left. First down throw, Mahomes. He's got it at the 7. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
What an important sequence this is, trying to get one of those scores back before halftime in a great spot. First down and goal. They'll try to set up the screen here. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
It's a loss of 5. Brings up second and goal at the 11-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. Question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
Third and goal, Mahomes. He's got Laporta open on the left side. To the goal line and in. Sam Laporta. Touchdown, Kansas City. His 2nd touchdown of this first half. Now Buster to add the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs are able to cut into the deficit.
42. Chiefs 21. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
This ain't what you Project, this ain't what you want. This ain't what you want.
Alert! What's that?
On first down, it's Allen. Throwing right. That's Johnston. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. Allen going to throw on first and 10. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. That is George Karlaftis getting in to record his 9th sack of the year.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
Keon Holden, the intended receiver. Now it's going to be third down.
For whatever reason, when the ball was in the air, Mike, it seemed to me like he was almost having a little trouble tracking it. I'm not sure if that's what allowed the defender to catch back up, but ultimately it was the contact at the catch point that causes the incomplete, and now it's going to bring up third and real long.
The Bills going to use their final timeout here, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The Bills will send out the field goal unit. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. Bass's kick is good. And the Bills can tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half.
Before every game, we see these kickers. They have a very set and clear routine. We're down there on the field a lot of the times when they're working through it. They start in close, and then they work their way progressively back towards midfield. They end up taking the last couple kicks right around the logo, and that routine certainly paid off here.
A first down throw for Mahomes. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it. And that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. On first and 10, it's Mahomes. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
On second down, Mahomes. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. He's taken down just shy of midfield. He had 2 touchdowns earlier. Looking to see what he can do here in this second half. That grab gets them a first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. He'll look over the middle and find his running back. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Give them 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To the air once more. It's Mahomes. He'll get this to his tight end, Laporta. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's now second and 6 at the Bills' 33-yard line.
Right back to the air for Mahomes. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
The tight end, Sam Laporta, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. They'll go on fourth down. Now Mahomes. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he will have the first down. Needing to make something happen. Trailing here in the third quarter. They convert on fourth down. Mahomes now to throw again. This one not quite on target. And too much. That one falls incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 6. And it's third down.
There's a third down and 4. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Buckner's kick is good. And the Chiefs cut 3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Alert! 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 Ready?
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Now a ball thrown deep for Johnston. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard line.
Five wide.
They run out of the gun. It's Cook. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. It's a pickup of 12. First down, Buffalo.
When the offense broke the huddle in a line, Mike, I think everybody in the stadium knew this was going to be a run, but the offense is kind of saying, okay, line up. I dare you to try to stop us, and right now this defense has no answers.
And that keeps them ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
56.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a couple. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. Out of the gun, here's Allen. Open man, right side. He's got it. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on third and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
A carry for Cook. And he'll take this one in. James Cook, touchdown Buffalo. That's down for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Bills will extend this third quarter lead.
52, Chiefs 24.
Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Receiver in motion, headed left. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. This caught right side by Worthy. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a first down.
A gain of 18 on the play. First down, Chiefs.
57, color.
To throw is Mahomes. A pressure there got to him. He's hit as he threw it, and that pass falls incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Color. Easy.
From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's complete to Royal. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. Good for a Chiefs first down.
A gain of 12. And a first down, Chiefs.
Throwing is Mahomes. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Mahomes. Escaping to his left. And Mahomes as smart as as they come. Hits the deck, but he's got the first down.
I love this call, Mike. Second down and short. One of the best downs in football to take a shot. Give credit to the defense. They were ready for it. And a nice job by the quarterback, realizing there's nothing downfield. Take off, turn into a runner, pick up the first down.
Mahomes on first down. He's got Laporta open on the left side. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Now, Mahomes. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete. Another shot at it from the 9. Second down and goal. Patrick to throw. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up third and goal.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
Third and goal. Mahomes. That's hauled in at the 2. This has been quite the drive. 3 points kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on fourth and goal. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the third quarter. And Monday Night Primetime continues after this. Field goal not going to help much at this point. They've got to go for it on fourth and goal.
Yellow, yellow. I don't need to. What's that?
Here's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, Chiefs. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least a little payoff with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this match.
Bills 52, Chiefs 31. Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. First and 10, and it's Allen. They'll set up the screen to Cook. And they will finally run him down. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards.
Well, I think one thing's for sure, Mike. I don't think we're seeing an offense that is comfortable with this late lead. They're continuing to put pressure on the defense and say, hey, I don't care how much we're up high. We're going to continue to execute our passing game, and if there's opportunities downfield, we're going to continue to take it. So, of course, you prefer to connect on that throw, but think about it like this, Mike. The more they continue to test this defense downfield, the more it's going to open up some of those shorter passes underneath.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down. Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. It looks like the Chiefs have it, and it is Kansas City ball.
Something these running back coaches preach all the time, Mike, is you can't sacrifice the ball for additional yardage, and I think we had a case of that going here. I love the effort. I love the fight, but it can't come at the expense of the ball. Everything in football is about protecting the ball itself, and in this case, just a little bit too loose with it. They're able to...
He works free. Great side. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 90 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a two-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Butker's extra point is good, and the Chiefs are able to edge a bit closer.
38. Harrison Butker in a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it.
There's very few defenses in today's NFL, Mike, that you can play the cornerback position and be unwilling to tackle. Those days are kind of over, so give credit to this guy. I mean, he identified run, he understood his leverage and gap fit, and he's able to bring him down for no gain.
Throwing right. That's Johnston.
Similar to a tight end, the slot receiver is often considered the safety blanket. He makes all the difficult catches, tends to be a little bit more around the line of scrimmage, and so far today, he's certainly lived up to that reputation.
Third down, it's Allen. Off-balance throw, it's complete. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. What a year, catch number 95 on the season. 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Run out of the gun with Cook. Not much to speak of on that one, maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. He'll swing this one out to Cook. Was brought down, that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Gain of 4.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short gain.
Alert! 56! Half. What's up?
Allen on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And this game almost just flipped completely on his head. You find yourself with a lead, just trying to milk the clock away in the 4th quarter, and that's a gift. And that defender just flat out drops the ball, and if he's able to secure that takeaway, this game looks very different for this offense.
The offense staying out there for this 4th down. Allen going to throw for it. He's got his man. That's Coleman. And he's going to have the Bills' 1st down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that 4th down conversion.
1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
short throw caught by Kincaid. And he will score again. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. It is his third touchdown of the game. And 18 now on the season. Greg, that's one of those scores where it's not completely over, but it's getting to be about that time.
Yeah, Mike, I just think they're entering miracle stage right now, and I just don't think there's any coming back from this deficit.
Allen leading the Bills to the line for this two-point try. That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my...